Hi there, this is Ross Brown. I'm about to give you a walkthrough of my dance called Set a Place. This has been choreographed to a beautiful piece of music from Angelica Hale, which is called Set a Place at Your Table. Before we go through the dance, I do want to make a couple of points in regards to how the song is dedicated to certain people in our world. The first one that sprung to mind when I heard the lyrics was the Linedancer Foundation. I'm hoping many of you are aware of what this charity does. It's out there to promote and support all of our self-employed professionals if ever they fall on hard times. Obviously, this can include a mixture of things, whether it be a physical difficulty, such as an injury or an accident, but it can also include mental issues as well, such as anxiety and depression. This fantastic cause, though, does need support and it does need our funds. So I hope that if you do decide to learn this dance, that maybe you'll make a great donation to the charity as well. And the reason it is dedicated to the Linedancer Foundation is just hearing what the words are in the song. It's all about being supportive, being there for one another, and I think that is exactly what the charity does through and through. But also, in the latest times, especially here in the UK, we are finding people are struggling to make ends meet, just in general, whether it be away from line dance, etc. People having to make choices between whether they eat or heat, for example. So again, this is a song I think touches those key points that we should try and remember over these next few months, and I hope that if you're in a position to help others out, that you'll do your little bit, especially over the winter period. But anyway, let's get on with the dance, yeah? So it's a 32 count, 2 wall, intermediate nightclub 2-step. We've got a tag at the end of the second wall, which is facing the front, and that's 8 counts. And then we have a restart on the 5th wall as we get towards the end, and that needs just a little step change just to make it fit nicely. So here we go. Let's go through our steps. So weight's going to start on our left foot. What we're going to do to start with is step to the right for count 1. We're going to go behind quarter. We're turning to the right on 2 and. Make a further half turn as we come back on the left foot on count 3, and we sweep the right foot round. And we go behind side cross, and that will bring us slightly into the corner, 4 and 5. Now this next turn, you can either think of it as a forward coaster quarter, or a bit like a diamond corner. So we go forward on our left foot for count 6. We're going to make a quarter turn as you bring the right foot in, and that'll bring us to another corner, and then back onto the left foot for count 7. And then what we're going to do to finish this section is over our right shoulder, is a bit like going to chase the shoulder around. We're going to make just over a half turn, running round to the front. So your right shoulder leading with the right foot, running around 8 and 1. And as you finish that section, you sweep the left foot round as well. Into a little weave, cross side behind on 2 and 3. And as we finish that, we're going to sweep back. And this is going to start 3 sweeps back. So that's our first one. We step back on the right and sweep the left. Step back on the left and sweep the right. So there's a total of 3 sweeps there. And we finish those sweeps with a touch back on count 6. And over our right shoulder, we're going to twist half turn. You can sit down into this on 7 and twist half turn over your left shoulder, 8. And again, when you hear the words in the song, you'll see why you have to sit down a little bit there. So we're up to halfway. So what we'll do, let's dance it up to that point. So stepping out to right, 7, 8, right side, behind turn, sweep, behind and cross, corner turn, back, run round, right, left, sweep, cross and sweep, 2, 3, touch back, twist, twist. Brilliant. So after you do that cross and behind, it's all single beats through to that twist, twist. So as we come out that second twist, we're already turning over the left shoulder, and we're going to carry that turn on. So we're going to go forward on the right foot, and we're going to do a nice extended kick, and it should feel like a spiral because you're making a full turn here, and then we run forward. So we're going to go kick, run, run. So that's 1, 2, and. Then we're going to make just over a quarter turn as we turn into the back corner. As we come back on the left foot and kick the right foot, 3, run forward, 4, and. Rock forward onto the right foot, 5, 6. As we sit on this diagonal, we do a ball lock. So we bring the right foot back and lock the left foot across, and 7. And then we're going to make a little quarter turn as we come back, we step back, and then we do a quarter turn, back, quarter, point the right out. And that last little bit is 8 and 1. Okay, so let's do that part again. There's quite a lot going on there. So we've done our twists. So we're now going to go into our full turn kick. So forward on the right and kick your left. 1, run forward, 2 and 3. Run forward and forward. Rock, ball, lock. Back, turn, point. Now at this stage, if you're not quite on the corner, don't worry too much about it. Because what we're now going to do, we're going to drop the weight down on the right foot and we're going to turn to the back. So depending on where you are, it might be a little bit more or a little bit less, but it should be just over a quarter turn. Dropping the weight on the right, hit your left knee around. 2, cross over, 3. Back, side, cross. So this cross might feel like a jazz box here. Back and cross. That's 4 and 5. Left scissor step, 6 and 7. And we finish the dance with a reverse rolling vine over your left shoulder. So coming back on the right foot on 8 and 1. And that 1 is now the next wall. Lovely stuff. Okay, so let's dance the whole way through. Starting at the front, weights on the left, stepping right. 7, 8, right side. Behind, turn, sweep, behind and cross. Corner, turn, back, run round, right, left, sweep. Cross and sweep. 2, 3, touch back, twist, twist, turn, kick. Run, run, kick. Run, run, forward. Rock, ball, lock. Back, turn, point, turn, hitch. Cross, back and cross. Scissor and reverse. 8 and 1. Behind, turn. As we go into our new wall. Okay, so we'll do it one more time with the counts, and then I'll tell you how the tag and the restart come into play. Here we go then. 7, 8, side 1, 2 and sweep 3, 4 and 5, corner 6 and 7, run in, 8 and 1, 2 and sweep 3, 4, 5, touch 6, twist 7, 8, kick 1, 2 and kick 3, 4 and rock 5, 6 and 7, 8 and point 1, hitch 2, 3, back 4 and 5, scissors 6 and 7, roll in, 8 and 1. There we go. So yes, that's how our wall looks, and again, you repeat the same from the back. So as I said, we've got a tag and a restart in this dance. So at the end of the second wall, we will be at the front. And the tag starts on the reverse rolling vine. So you've done your scissor step and your reverse roll 8 and 1. So that first step has already been completed. And that's where we start doing some basic nightclub. So we've done the side step. So you rock your left foot behind, 2 and step to your left, 3, rock back, 4 and 4 sways to finish the 8 count tag, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once you've done that, you start naturally with the right foot going side, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'll show you that again, starting from the scissor step. So this is at the end of the second wall, we do the scissor step and reverse roll into basics, side, back and side, back and sway, 2, 3, 4. Now we start again. So that's on the second wall, and you should be facing the front for that. Fifth wall is a restart, but it's nearly as if you're jumping ahead. You're just going to miss a few steps out, and the restart uses the reverse roll. So on the fifth wall, we've danced up to the point bit, point. We do the hitch and cross still, so we turn to the back as we hitch left knee round, cross. So that's count 3. And we're going to do 4 and 1 to start again. And all we're going to do from this cross position is do the reverse roll. So you miss off the back and cross and the scissor. You go straight to the reverse, 4 and 1. So we're only missing a few steps out, and that's on the fifth wall, and you should be at the back at this stage. So we'll do that bit again. You've gone and point, hitch, cross, reverse, 4 and 1. Just like that. And that will be on wall 5. So yeah, so I'll remind you again, tag, 8 counts at the end of the second wall, restart, 5th wall with the hitch cross into the reverse at the end of the dance. So I hope you've managed to get to grips with that. Hope you actually have a go at dancing it as well. Remember, I say it's dedicated to the Line Dance Foundation. So if you are enjoying it, please make sure you're showing your support to that charity as well. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you love the dance as much as I do. Bye bye, take care, and look after one another. See you soon.